San Fernando Seabathers Association. We have been displaced. Yeah, you see the rock, the house way out there, and there are some birds. So that's a rock with some birds having fun. Come on, talk now.
All I could say, me and no fanatic to no government, you know. I find that shit.
You could say that.
They're straight now down by the eastern side down there yet. They're straight now nowhere from by the thing. But they come and they take me step for the little man and they walk and go in. They ain't holding nothing, man. I see a man tell me see to get back in front. They ain't fanatic to no government because they're doing shit.
So you find they doing shit?
All time. They could have leave that for last. They ain't straight out from down the road to come up here yet. They ain't straight out the rest, but the most convenient place for the most convenient place for the old people to come and exercise and you see them mash it up. I done with that shit.
So how often you come here?
Well, since the curfew thing, I didn't come in the curfew. I started back Monday going.
And nothing like this happened?
No, yesterday I come and I bathed here.
Yesterday morning we bathed and we come
this morning everything mash up. But all along the road they mash up. No along the road they mash up. But here mash up. Bullshit.
So they had that for you, but?
Not for me, for the poor people, for the old people.
For Shaki.
For Shaki.
all the old people.
Cupid!
There's evidence of where the steps used to be, and we see one of the Seabathers coming up. Now they have been dispossessed. Now he has to search for an exit. And there are the others.
Look at man coming out,
Now he's searching to get a way out.
Yeah, look for a way out now.
And he has his keys for his car. So he's getting out finally.
Yeah, you're young and strong. That's your government do, so you want to abide by that. That's my government.
Not bad at all. You pick up something to make something, no.
So you break up? You encourage them to break up?
Break up to make up.
Yeah, but why they don't break up down the road down there and come up? Why they come?
No. Here, let me tell you, none of us are engineers. We can't tell the people what to do.
Who say none of us are engineers? You speaking
Oh,
for
yes.
yourself?
I speak for myself. I'm not an engineer.
Yeah.
Don't go and put that on no thing there.
Some of us are retired.
Come
Some of us are retired engineers.
Hello, come
You
on.
see what I mean? We want improvement. We want improvement, but we don't want nothing touched.
Come back. What that side there? Come back. What
Eh?
that side?
Come back and
Come
listen.
back. Come back. Come retake. Come back.
Trevor, where you do that for,
Come
boy?
back. Come back.
My camera, that's what.
All them guys that out there this morning.
They went, some of them pass through, some of them pass through.
I can't ride it.
Me ain't going there because if I fall long I can't get up.
We're going to bring you up.
No, it's all right. I'll go home and be in
Trevor
the
boy?
bathroom.
So when they bring up the step.
Yesterday?
Yeah, what's there?
I was here yesterday morning.
But that boy, he was here with us.
The kids step and they stay home.
tell you as I go home at lunch.
Yeah, no, I'm good there. Phone still up, let's see.
I put 7 powder in the hole when I done dig it. And then I threw 7 powder on top.
Not bad at all.
I been in there when they didn't have no step.
But we glad for it.
No, I still bathing. They can't stop me.
Why quarrel?
They had to put a wall where I can't climb over.
When you see it finished, all of us will go boy, it's beauty. It's nice.
Nah, look how it's
But you
nice.
mustn't interfere with it.
Nobody is saying no, but what happened to them there?
But that's yesterday the truck was throwing things down there. I passed there and said,
All I find is for that little step for last. They have no right to break down the step.
No right to break down the step. No,
But they know what they're doing, so I can't worry.
dig up there.
tomorrow they're gonna fix it nice. By the time we come tomorrow, it's nice. They have a little place that we could walk up. I bet you come here tomorrow, you see a place you could walk.
He gonna take a magic wand.
No, I think I no place pay for anything but a thing out a little place.
So what difference they dig? Why they dig by the side of the step? But not so. Common sense is a gift you never really common.
Common sense is not common to everybody.
Right, they common to everybody.
Tell the man how the water helps you arthritis.
Yeah.
I tell them let's quarrel.
Come back.
Name is Roland Hussein.
Related to Kazim?
If what?
You related to Kazim Hussein?
No, sir, no, sir.
Mister?
No.
Okay, so when last you came here?
Yesterday morning.
And what's the difference between the situation here yesterday and today?
Well, the tide a little lower this morning. The tide go backwards approximately 1 hour there every day. So if high tide is 8 o'clock today, high tide will be 9 o'clock tomorrow. So the tide differ, give or take an hour every day. So if you have high tide this morning, so the tide will be a little lower now than yesterday.
Every 6 hours it changes.
That's right. You have some days you have too high tide and too low tide.
All right, so you realize that steps are no more?
If I realize,
Steps that we use here daily.
very helpful, very helpful.
But listen, how are you going to go down there now without the steps?
Oh, they moved. I didn't realize they moved the step.
You didn't realize.
And I didn't.
Take a look.
No, well, that's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing.
It's not only bad, it's dangerous. Because people still take a chance and try and go over the wall, which is a dangerous thing. I couldn't understand how they could do that. At least they could have left the wall until they almost finished the job. The wall wasn't in their way at this time. The steps, in fact. I don't see why they had to move the step at this point in time.
Okay, well, let's see you maneuver.
Yeah, it makes it dangerous. I mean, it tempted me not to go in the water this morning.
A lot of people might have this step. So what's going to happen now?
And most of the people here are senior citizens.
Everybody, most of them.
Some people come and sit
Jackie, close the door. That man want to come in. You know.
A man want to come in there?
A senior man.
You want to jam you?
It has some disabled people who come and sit on the step and soak themselves. Now with people like that.
And they promise to put changing facilities for us too. Look, we have ladies here. Where are they going to change?
Well, the change is not really important. Change is no big thing. People take a towel and put around themselves.
The mail is the problem.
Yeah.
The step is the problem. I don't know how I'll go down there.
And all down the road on the eastern side, on the western side, the northern side, on the they do nothing. You only put packing gravel up.
That's a very bad thing, man. You went, boy?
Yeah, how you mean?
Where back?
Come back and listening. That is the problem. You afraid the car get dirty.
Go up.
Tell him come. Come here. Come. Stay right there. Right. Okay. So how often you come here?
Sir?
How often you come to the sea?
I here over 10 years.
10 years, but you're looking so young.
Almost 85.
85 and counting. So you come here what, daily?
Whole week.
Okay. Yeah. When you came here yesterday, what was the condition inclusive of the steps?
It had the step and everything there. We walked on there and we bathed and so on and so on. And that is it. So now I come to this morning, I see something else there. So I can't bathe again until such times.
You can't bathe?
Well,
look, those people, they managed to get in, and I myself went in and I had my bath.
Yeah, but you see, we could try, but it's not safe.
Just do it.
Yeah.
You just change your clothes, and it will be difficult to get in, but
yeah.
Where there's a will,
always a way. Right.
Okay, so what's your name and where you from?
Nelson Thomas. You was in the big friend about the policeman. I live by the community center the morning for it. From me, you can walk straight in the center and the bypass. Okay. And Nelson Thomas.
Nelson Thomas?
Yeah, I live there since. Yeah, I live since.
You're not the Lord Nelson?
No. I did since in the early 50s.
Okay.
I vote for Doc from there. I vote, the first election I vote, is there I vote from. Manipuri. Okay. And I got my license that same day.
Driver's license?
Yeah, same day Doc anyway. So what with the gas station in the back there, Colonel car was the man inside, Mr. car.
So your ID card up to date?
Yes.
So you're ready to vote?
Yes. Okay. Same old school. I'm from the old school. Okay. That can't change.
All right, sir.
Have a nice day.
Okay, Lord Nelson.
Yeah, right. Gentlemen.
Look. You're picking up stones or what? Yo. Come and talk to me now. Right, so come and talk to it.
Come and talk to the step?
No, the authorities. So let them know that they're stressing us. All right, okay. Take your time and do quick. And that's where the former steps were. The pillars are still there, so he knows he can step down there. So he is now going to join his colleagues.
this for that boy. I never know it had people so stupid in this place. Tony, you grab it? I know it had people stupid so Rowley break down with step.
So you blaming Rowley for everything that ain't good.
Rowley break down with step.
Eh.
You give a man a contract to do something. Right?
So it's the contractor who was given the job. He removed the steps.
He removed the contract. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who's that? No, the contractor, he sit down quite down in the office down there. The contractor down in the office, the workmen come, he say, all right, all your way.
We have a job to do.
We have a job
Let's
to do.
execute.
Yeah, execute, and he have time.
There's a time to do it.
Yeah, you can't let a step keep you back from doing your job. Watch, listen. Hey. They start down so. They're going so. Yeah, they're moving all them blocks, them big concrete thing down there. How much did they pay? How much did they pay to do that down there? To put down them umbrella and thing down there.
So they're picking up all the
yeah, they're picking up them thing down there. I passed it yesterday. Yeah. They're picking up that. But they you have to do something. You can't just. Common sense, man. You can. Oh, you can fix it and you ain't break it. You have to edit that thing. You take me out, please.
I can't take you out right now.
Partner say he done with him, boy.
Who?
He asked that. He said he done with him. He said that man. He said done with him. He said that man was stripping too.
So we bed yesterday, oh God, we bed. I just heard the government takes care of we. Sing, boy, sing. Yeah.
Come and talk to me now.
Hey, what you say?
Tell me about your health.
Health?
How the execution affecting your health?
Well, yes, you have a straight foot. And I have a cut, yes, so every day I have to come.
Yeah. So you have a cut on your foot?
Yeah, I have
Let me see it.
my belly.
Let me see it. Expose it.
What you cut on my legs?
Yeah.
I have a straight foot. I have a cut in my belly.
So you had serious operations?
Yeah. So I need therapy.
Therapy?
Yeah.
When you had this operation?
Huh?
When you had the operation?
Operation last 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
So how about...
I lost my work through that too.
Serious? Okay.
Yeah, I used to work in City Corporation permanent and I lost my work through that.
Wow.
They write me off.
So you see the sea bathing every morning is therapy?
A therapy for me. Cause I don't feel no pain.
No pain, okay.
Right. When I was home and I'm feeling pain, so I had to come home and try to help myself.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you swim better than you walk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is the place to be?
Yeah.
So you would advise...
That is we thing in South.
Right.
We living in San Fernando.
Exactly.
Or we have cut down the tree yet. And you can take me step. So you don't care about human beings.
Okay.
Of course.
So you're saying this tree behind us should have been part of the...
Yeah, click down that first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going up.
Yes.
Yeah, the treating me.
So this is the tree that's part of the contention. What the sea bathers think that the tree remains put and it should have been part of the process of restoration.
I can't walk here. When I walk with a limp. And then to walk.
All here black, you know. Look, my name, the college.
Saturday, 4 years now I break my backside. And I still suffering. 4 years. You could have done.
Check.
Baby going to be?
Yeah, he go and watch.
Tell him, let me go by study my foot because I might just.
Come and tell me about your foot.
No, I didn't fall here. I fall in San Fran in the high street. So,
And you damage your foot.
yeah, all here my leg black.
Uh-huh.
So I come in the salt water just to see that if this should help me.
To soak it.
Yeah.
How long you been coming here?
Well, I was here a few years back, but I didn't come because of the virus.
Uh,
But yesterday I started.
start back to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here was good, but this morning when I come in, we seen something else here. We can't go in there.
Yeah.
The fellas so, only they could walk properly and they're very healthy.
So we thinking this is a solution for health, but now.
Nah, but I feel when they come this morning, they might give you a
We
little.
don't know.
A leveling.
They might level out a little place first.
Yeah.
Well, let me hope so because the place was so nice.
Be optimistic now. Don't be optimistic.
That big word is, I mean, what do you
These
mean
people
by
to
that?
come here, clean this place.
Yeah.
They make a step, they make it
Right,
so
and they clean the moss out regularly.
Everything. Look up there. Yesterday I was telling this man I'm going to bring a broom, but I'm going to water will be a little low.
Yeah.
A steel brush and scrub it.
What, they go,
So
when they come today, when they start this morning 9 o'clock, they go to fix a little piece. They go smoothen it out a little
Well,
bit.
some people
it's
have
so
to,
stupid what we're talking about. All they had to mash it up, then to make a place. When you could just dig by the both sides of the step and.
No. They're fulling up by the time they're fulling up.
Well, look at the floor by the both sides of the step.
Backfilling. One time.
The backfilling up, they're coming down.
But
yesterday I passed on the train thing and
yeah, but they're man, you're a blind man.
Yes, I am blind, but you have to break up something to make something. You can't.
But you make what? What they gonna make here? And you ain't straighten out down there, but you want to straighten out here.
Well, you see, they don't straighten their own stuff, but you want to straighten somebody too.
I like you.
Yeah. This won't work, you know. This won't work because it might stand still there for some long time. This plan was here for how many years?
55 years ago.
Right. It's years we're hearing this. Not now.
And if another government come in, the work done.
That done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay.
Unless they give the contractor X dollars to do that, and he had to do it. But when they pay them piece.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
That's the end.
And when our next.
But along they build a big building by the market day. They can hang up there like a ornament. Another government come in and stop.
Stop, that's what I know. Yeah, they just stop.
Yeah, by the side along where the market was, they have a big building they put up there. But it's really market. And
wait, in Marilla?
Yeah. And one government build it and the next government stop it. You have back to them.
They just change contractor, change this, change that, plan.
Everybody full in the pocket, the deep pockets.
Belly full.
Belly full. Who cares?
I don't go down there. I wouldn't advise you. And you go and hold your hand. Walk up the aisles now. I hold in hand 53 years.
Well, he heard the age more.
It's 53 years ago.
You're going to Rima again, or?
step. There was just there a little place
Access. Make a little thing so it's accessible to the Seabathers. Makes sense.
But I had a meeting, people talking, they had meetings.
Yeah, some of us went, you know. I didn't go, but some of the fellas went.
Padmore said he went. They had meeting and they tell people what they're going to do, so this was no surprise.
Yeah, you're right.
This is not a surprise. They came here and they say they're having a meeting and they invite people to the meeting. And you know, the tall Rasta fella who will do the agriculture thing. Yeah, he had a paper taking down names that people who could have come in and they didn't, but we didn't go. They had meeting and tell us, well, they will be breaking. Padmore was there, he said that they will be breaking.
Yesterday, Monday, Saturday.
Well, it's not, it wasn't just,
it hasn't been a few times. But my son warned me and told me, don't come here, you need to feel. I take the advice.
When I come here today, I realize this step in here, but I see them fellas building and see them past it. But when they go down, there's a easier water, but when they get down in the water, they say that was set a big stone.
This what? Oh, there? Yeah, I passed there. Up inside there?
Yeah.
So you're always here?
Yeah.
So you are aware that this construction was going to take place?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This fella went to the meeting.
So it's not really going to affect you?
Not really, no.
Alright.
I say so.
I still come in the bed. I feel like strong enough to climb down wherever they put it.
Where are you going?
And I will still be.
I did quiet.
Oh, can you come here?
I come here over 2 years, now, and I was comfortable here. I just tell people, when I came here, I was a person who could not walk properly. I wasn't in good health. I had a pain. And the doctor sent me here and said, go and bathe. And I come here, I started to bathe, comfortable, thank God. I should sit on the step, take my therapy.
Okay.
For 5 days I take therapy. This gentleman know me. He know the condition I was here. I just sit down on that step and take my therapy and take all the pain. And I say, thank God. This morning I come out, I shock and I see they take down the step. How I going down there to bed?
Your brother did say, said as soon as he get well, he will stop coming here.
No,
but he's still coming.
I come in. I never stop coming. Right? But I only do hope and pray the authority give us, say something and give us something back somewhere that we could afford a bill, because we are retirees and we just come for reasonable purpose. I'll be here 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 a.m.?
2 a.m. Sometimes 3 o'clock. Yeah, ask him here. Sometimes 3 o'clock I here. I come and take my therapy. Because I was sent here for therapy.
Who's your doctor?
Okay. There's a doctor in Sando Hospital. Right? He was the one who examined me. He will look at all the x-ray. Right? And when he finished, he said, you see you better go and by the sea and bathe. The sea will help you because we have seen nothing. And I obey, I didn't use obey, and I come and I take my therapy and I started being here. So here's a place I will never forget. I will never ever forget.
It worked for you?
It worked for me. And I always thank God. But God is good. God is good.
All the time?
Yeah. God is good.
So you will recommend this place for other people?
Yes. Anyway, I go talk about this. Even when I just talk to people, my friends and them on Facebook. I take pictures, send for them. I tell them exactly where I was and how I come back right here, all in Jamaica. Yeah, that's what I do. Because I tell you, was a person I could not walk.
I going home.
I did twist up.
Be safe.
So
Wait, no, oh shit, I
We
wanna go home, but
we all for development because San Fernando place need
where we living
development.
now?
But at the same time,
I wanted
they had a work to do.
My party case?
So there's my key.
What? You want to leave something for somebody?
Yeah.
Who it is?
Bullet.
Which one is Bullet?
You know Bullet?
What is his real name?
Bullet.
Sell the honey?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So Mr. Hollis, I can't vex the authority, they do what they have to do. But I do hope and pray they give us something in the future that we can come back and build. Right? Because here's the closest spot. Here is a beach. Although people say it here good and experience it, but nevertheless, I know why this beach bring me back. I will never forget it. I will never forget it. So I was here this morning. I see what to do. I went back home, so I come back here now to see how best way in the morning I could come and just go down and take my sea bath, because I have to take my sea bath. I must take my sea bath, because if I don't take the sea bath, pain.
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 Well, now that you've seen the condition and other people like yourself are suing right now, would you go in now?
No, I won't go in now, right? Because I tell you, for the past 2 years, I just come 4 in the morning. So I accustomed that hour.
Now, for foreigners, they won't understand what 4 in the morning is.
Okay, what I'm going to say is that, okay, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you just come here and take your sea bath. That's the time you do. Because we are working a shift here. Because when I reach here, a shift will be going out. And a shift will be coming in. Usually I should come here 1:30. Usually I should come here all kind of 5 o'clock in the morning. But with COVID-19 now, right? They say no building, but we step back the hours and we just come that hour to take my sea bath. And when I don't take my sea bath, I just feel comfortable. My body just feel good. Alright, so I say let me come back down the road and see how best I could find a spot where I could go down properly. Because when rain fall is mud. When high tide, the water going to come straight up, but we know where we put in the foot. Yeah. So a risk we're going to take the now. And you know when an excavator dig something, you don't know what particles on the ground. And if you are diabetic, that hit you on your foot, you realize the problem. So I don't want to take that chance.
Okay.
I don't want to take that chance at all.
So you are diabetic?
Well, the class smells that, but nevertheless, right? Because you don't know, you don't know what on the ground there. You know what they bury on the ground there. You don't know what they ever choke you.
Right. You're in big trouble.
Problem. So I just come down there, so I start to take a walk and see what it like and see what best I could get a place to be. Right? So that's about it. All right.
To everyone.
And also on to you. Come closer.
Yeah, I am a retiree, and which you. This is 6. I'm a retiree, and I just came to. Yeah, as a retiree, I just came to take my morning therapy. And well, I don't see the step anymore. I'm not seeing the step, so I'll have to make a roundabout and get back there. But I'm glad there's work being done here.
Yeah. Were you here yesterday?
No.
Because yesterday everything was like normal. But today the steps are gone, and that's how people get into the water.
Right. And how will we get into the water in the future? Can you?
That's the question. There are more questions than answers.
Oh, so you wouldn't know about that?
Well, I'm trying to see if any of these other guys would know. Look, Mr. Brown here, he might have an idea.
Mr. Brown, would you know about when the step will be?
I know Sunday.
Oh, Brown is like me then, he doesn't know anything.
Okay.
But blessings to you and the crew at TV6.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Okay.
Sunday they call me. I thought already. Tell me the silver.
Today? Not today, you know.
Friday. Well,
yeah, but the situation different from Friday.
Yeah, well,
Friday it had steps. No, the steps.
I can't talk now.
Yeah. All right. But then some of the fellas went to the meeting and they would have been informed.
Hey, tall boy, here, man. Come yesterday, they're going to move it and put a sign there.
Yeah.
Tell them what we want. Tell them on. Well, the last thing that I've done was that.
You went to the meeting?
No, I don't. What happened? The man who walked in the tractor, I went to. No, I don't think no.
The man who's selling the honey, where he's selling there?
I gas too. I went and put my gas. I wonder how long they go take your thing. May I come back?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, where you're from and how often you come here and why you come here.
Yeah. I come from Dede. I always come here for the little therapy now. And I think this is a healing water. So that will make me come here.
When was the last time you came here?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
And what was the condition?
It was good. The stairs were there. But now they actually destroy it. I don't understand why.
No, it is said that there was a meeting
Uh-huh.
at City Hall San Fernando
Yeah.
where they invited the Seabathers to come
Yeah.
and to listen to what was going on. Did
Uh-huh.
you attend that meeting?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, so.
I don't understand why they do that for. They could leave it until they're ready.
So it means you need to. Oh, you have your shoes.
Yeah.
All right. That
I
helps.
think then I shall go down and bathe.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Come back here, sir. I'm going to the car to get my map.
With what?
What's happening with the beach?
Well, the beach going through. I can't see nothing again. I better find next beach. Gotta find next beach because since I small, I come along here. You know.
Yeah.
Since I go to school, they call it Flat Rock, right? Down so. Right? And they talk about doing this work they're doing here now. I don't know doing it when I'm going on dead. Look when they're going to do it, me go see when it's finished.
How far you coming from?
I coming from Olera, I come from Circular Road. Yeah, so I walk down.
You walk?
Yeah, I walk down, walk back up.
So you're fit?
Well, you could say I'm fit. Thank God for that, I'm living. I could say I'm fit, yeah. I like to be fit. I tell you, since I small, I down here, you know.
Okay.
I ride on the train going up here.
All right.
That train passing here, you know.
Okay.
Flat Rock is down, so I went to school, it's a big beach and come here and swim. That's why nobody's water here.
You break beach?
Beach, plenty beach
so
I break.
Misbehaving long time?
No, not misbehaving.
But you break beach?
That beach is not misbehaving.
Nice cocktail in school?
No, that is when you get on, when they kind of get on miserable and go and teach them now. We say, boy, we going outside of it, say we go and swim. Learn to swim here. That's how I learn to swim. Come down and swim and start to go and walk here. That's what we're going on right now.
Alright.
So that's our next beach.
Which is the nearest beach?
Me, you know, no?
What point up here?
No, I was going there and my car, then I didn't go in my car there. So I stopped going there. That's why I come down here. Okay. I know here, but I didn't want to come, but I just come here because the thief can't think down there, the thief they rob you down there, they lock in the can't thing here, you can't go down there just so.
Okay.
But here was the real thing. But I can't tell you, and I can't tell nobody about what they're doing. They do the work. But this wasn't in making years. See, I tell you since I'm young, since I'm small, I hear about this. You see that Skinner's Park? Skinner's Park was to do so more years. You see them now doing it?
Yeah.
What you doing Skinner's Park now? I promise so more years. Right? I used to sleep in the stands and them down there.
Yeah.
I used to sleep in the stands in Skinner's Park. I born in Golden Village on 20 Golden Village Street. I born right there. So I could tell you about down here so. And I still live in town going for that. You understand me? So they now start Skinner's Park and they now start this one here too. So everything starting and I never go live to see everything finished.
God is in charge.
Yeah, God is in charge right now. But this is my last little bar down here. Me coming down here too.
Okay.
We down inside that you can get lick up there. So ski down root up and you know we old people any part we hit. That is it.
Yes,
I come back, eh?
Yes.
So take care of yourself. So we look for next beach. You go for a beach now? For a beach now?
Well, you have down by in back of there.
There? You gonna bathe in shit? Down there you gonna bathe in shit.
Okay.
You mad back of there.
That's the dump.
That's the dump. Remember there was Kakatwe?
Yeah.
There was Kakatwe?
And they put housing and
in back there. In back there. Yeah. So I don't know part of in back there.
Okay.
You understand me? I would rather be in my bathroom.
You remember Intercol?
Eh?
You remember Intercol?
Yeah.
Present nap.
Yeah, present. You can remember that?
Yeah.
That was well back there. Skinner's Park, but well back there. You come really knocking iron and that was Intercol. Them wrong there. But I'm not now again. You understand me?
Right, so introduce yourself.
Yes, as a retiree from Petrotrin, I live in San Fernando West also. And if Mr. Alra or the Honorable Attorney General, Mr. Alrawi, is hearing this, I, as a member of the group of the Seabathers Association, it is common belief amongst the men that and women that after the 10th of August, nothing will be done again. We are hoping that this continue and we can have a new step to get down to the water, because this morning most of our members cannot reach the water because of the absence of the step. So we are looking forward very much so that we can have a nice San Fernando West as has been promised for many years.
Yeah.
And most of all so that we can come and take our therapy, especially my friends who are ex Petrotrin workers. We are retirees now, and where we breathe a lot of bad gas and that kind of thing. So we're looking to take a little therapy with the seawater, and can you keep that going for us, please? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So you think
Are you working on this project?
Yes, I am, sir.
Who's the employer?
Through Samco.
Through Samco?
Yeah, through Samco.
So what specifically is your job?
My job?
Yeah.
My job is banksman and rigging.
Rigging, so you're a rigger?
Yeah, I'm a rigger.
And so those are your tools?
Yeah, but right now we don't much rigging work, so I kind of still for the other workers further down.
Where? Down by
Where just by that the sheds done? Nah.
Or further down by Hatters?
Yeah, where they had the sheds and all the concrete and yeah, which better them churners play right there by the waterfront right there.
Okay.
Yeah, but the machine up there.
All right.
Yeah, the concrete on the ground.
Okay then, thank you.
Yeah. So to build a new place up here, they bring the old one down. You understand?
Yeah.
This is a temporary thing, and even if we move all here, doesn't make sense. This whole stretch will be our site. So let's keep moving and moving and moving.
So the boardwalk is going to be here?
Yeah, the whole boardwalk. going to be
Any
here.
idea of when it's going to complete?
The groundwork estimated for about 2 years. The groundwork alone. I understand, but the whole project alone could be about 6 years.
6 years.
6, 7 years, yeah. Because it's
6 years.
Yeah, because hotels and infrastructures and coming on the line, yacht clubs, jetties, all these things coming.
So it will surpass what, 2 governments?
Probably, yeah.
For election is in a few weeks.
Elections are a few weeks, and you see what's going on from there after elections. See what's taking place. It's going to continue, whatever. But most likely it will continue because they don't sign off anything already. But when it's done and all, God spare life, everybody thing. You go no place in Trinidad go look ready for down here. Down here go look very, yeah. Paul space Shagamas, nobody ready for down here. Down here look magnificent. Yes, yes, look very good. Everybody look down here.
Where? When? Cause
Give me that, man. Give me the money now, man. I see a photographer go down.
yeah.
Yeah, I come from Dede Junction. I always come here and bathe. What happened? I didn't expect this would happen. The stairs, I don't think you should have moved the stairs until they're ready for it. So they move the stairs now, difficult to bathe now. You know, that was it. But we could still go down in between.
Were you here yesterday?
No, I wasn't here. I was here the day before.
Because the steps were there yesterday.
Right, yeah.
No?
So,
okay, go ahead.
what happened? I get shocked to know they come and move the stairs.
Yeah.
Trevor went back. But you think that's possible what they did? You know? I know they have to move it, but it's not possible, man.
But you know there was a meeting for the Seabathers where they was bring you up to date on what is going on?
No, I don't know.
But some of the guys went.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that was it.
Life goes on.
Yeah. So nobody can come and bathe again?
You could.
Yeah. Good day, people. My name is Joseph Bean, but down here they do much pepper.
You're hot.
Yeah, because you know, by coming here, pepper sauce and whatnot. But what I really want to say is that 2 years back, plus, I had up a pain on my right side on my job. So I went medical centers, take injection, take tablets, take x-ray, but nothing wasn't helping. So I went back to Sandu Hospital, but the doctor take my x-ray, look at it, and he said he has seen nothing. He said, listen, he said you better go by the sea and take a therapy. That is good for you. So I say, here we're going on. I say, yes, doc, I will obey and I will go and take my therapy. So I started coming down on this spot here. Instead of how that step I should say. I used to go, I could not walk, you know. I was twist. Right? I used to walk with a stick.
If I sit on my car to come on here, it take me approximately half an hour away. It's supposed to take me 10 minutes because when the pain take me, I had to stop. I say lean on the left side of my car and drive because I hardly see the road. So I come here and I sit down for 5 days. When the fellas see me here, they say, boy, what to you? I say, boy, problem. They say, all right, no problem. You need the right spot. You need the right spot. I say, no problem. I sit down, he step on, that week was high tide. I sit down there and I tell you water, do what you want. But God is good and I have to come back. And the water started to beat my foot, get all over the place. Taking the pain, giving God thanks. And I say one day I will be able to go in the water and be like other people because I want to go. Approximately 7 days I started going in the water. I went in the water, started taking my therapy, but in those times I should come for 5:30. Right? So when I do so now, and I start to get better now, I say, you're going on. I come in 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning and take my therapy because they have a thing called the iodine, which is healthy for us. Right? So I started to come that hour, take my Seabathers, take my therapy, and look at me and say, thank God. So this spot is something I could never forget. The step is something I'll never forget. Because I used to drag down and drag up until I could run down and run up. This same spot. This morning, I come, I ain't see no step. Me a vex, because they have to do the job. Right? But the question I'm asking is, if they could do something even better for us now, because we are retirees, we over 60 and we just come to take therapy. This is what's here for. Maybe other places people do the business, but I talk about what I know. Right? So anytime I reach here, I just give God thanks, you know, and remember where I was and where I stood today. Right? So, as I say, I offer development. I'm happy that they're going to do development on this side, which is good. Right? But I just asking, please, give us something again. Because most of our retirees, they will care come and bed, and the pain is going to come back. I know that because if I don't take my Seabathers, I just get the pain. So I accustomed to getting my therapy here. Right? This is the closest spot that has come to get my therapy. So I'm asking, please, give us something again. Right? So thank you very much. And I do hope that they give us a spot very, very, very soon. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Cheers, man.
Tell them something again, boy.
That's how, Cheryl. Wait, no, wait for me now. Wait for me now.
Bullet!
No.
Bullet, the man going, you know. Bullet! Oi, man going.
people bidding, that ain't making no difference in no election. You have people bidding here. Understand? And a lot of the people bidding here, some of them maybe even belong to the know about coming here. Yeah, so they know that. So they're losing a big seller.
I interviewed a fella that's now he coming from Debe.
Yeah. So all of them are from, and they know that.
Yeah.
So they can afford to move that stuff. That won't affect the results of the election. They don't move that, people will go down and enjoy themselves. What happened? Alright. I am almost certain you're going to hear people get injured here just now. They moved this yesterday. By no one next week, okay, people getting injured.
Who? What name?
Jack.
Who?
Jack.
Jack, what's the next name?
Well, police.
Oh, the police. Oh, he retired long time. Okay. Where? He coming? Yeah, the honey man.
Yeah, we San Fernandians, retirees, have been bathing down here for the past 50-something years. Originally, where we used to bathe by the water taxi, replaced us and we came down here. And now with any form and notice or anything, we have been victimized by the removing of a step that we built, and access here is no longer for the aged people who normally comes here to take a little exercise, and even the smaller children too, just to keep our health a little enhanced and to keep us going until our final destination. Thank you.
You introduce yourself?
Yeah. Lenville New Malo.
Okay, the honey man. Step back. Go ahead. Introduce yourself and tell me.
Oh, my name is Roland Hussein. I've been coming here for over 52 years, every morning. When you take this swim, you feel refreshed for the rest of the day. However, they have to do their project, but at least they can upgrade a little area so people can walk in to go to the sea for the time being. The type of other people used to come and sit on the step and soak themselves, but now they won't be able to do that.
How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here for over 52 years.
And how far are you coming from?
Coconut Drive.
Thank you. Come, Rudy, come. Come and tell you about the meeting. Which part? Come.
I spoke to you already.
You talked to the meeting? The meeting is 3 o'clock for whom?
I saw in the papers they have a meeting at the fish market at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
At the fish market, 3 o'clock?
And
Yeah, by the Agoto down there.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, all right.